Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the set. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. He's crashing. He's checking. Kill. Cut up. Hey, turn it up. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Geis with a carry on second down. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1 yard pickup there on second.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Haskins will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
You got tight right there.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
86 is on the go. 86 is on the go. That's you.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 54. Mike 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Share. Check 4. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Check.
Again, it's Haskins. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They run with Thompson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Geis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Mike 55.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The take, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We got this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he is met in his tracks behind a line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Tight down. There you go.
On 3rd down, Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. Well, he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 59 yards. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll run with Peterson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check. Watch 54. I'm coming after you.
Looking to throw, Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his first career NFL touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 29, Prescott. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Prescott. Deep ball for Goodwin. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Stop your whining.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 31, Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Check the backer. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Go. Ringo. Mike's 5-4.
On first down, this is Geis down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Hey, watch out. Check, Mike. 54.
On second down and 4, Haskins flushed out right. And this one complete to Reed. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the screen.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
We're going to go 46.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Montez Sweat brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The 1st sack of his NFL career. Goodwin able to haul it in. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half. Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott buying time to his left. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 50.
They start on the ground with Geis. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
From the 31, Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Geis. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Mike 55, Mike 55. It's been a long day for you. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Ricky, set up.
Looking to throw on second down. Haskins, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch it, watch the curl, watch the curls. Big dance, go. Go. Mike 55, right there in the middle, 55. 6 man. Check curls, check curls. Arm.
And the blitz does come. Able to find his running back, Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mike 55. Check 55.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 55 is my guy, 55. Stay with your man. Mike 50, where'd he go? 50.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Hey, check.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins will be extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now.
53's a mark. 53. Check 53.
Prescott on first down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Prescott now from the 50. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Prescott now. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Right there, 54.
Throwing on second and 14. Haskins hits his target. It's Adrian Peterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Mike 5-4.
Watch the slants. Watch the slant. Hey, one set.
Now Haskins on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sean Lee in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On second down, here's Haskins. And he's going to go down again. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Throwing now is Haskins. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught by Richardson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. First by him near the 35. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
That one goes for 24 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. On the ground, Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, come.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Prescott, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Marquise Goodwin. Incomplete. It's third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. Hey, Achilles trash.
One last shot now for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Bostic. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Redskins, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone